This is Lewis Hart for Boxing Social in association with Empire Fight Store Forged Irish Stout. Delighted to be joined with Mark Tibbs. Birthday week for yourself. I see it was your birthday the other day, but obviously work remains normal. You've got Tommy Fletcher out this Saturday, but other than that, how's things, mate? How are you?
All good, Louis. Everything's going well. Tommy's fighting Saturday, and looking forward to showing his what he's got. Yeah.
I suppose now another 6-rounder for Tommy. When he is sort of having this development and that, I suppose how happy are you at this point where it knows that the big fights and the step up, I suppose, in rounds is definitely coming soon?
Yeah, step up in rounds is definitely going to come soon. I mean, in the gym of late, he does 8s and 10s. He's been sparring with the likes of Chris Smith, Chev Clark, and Craig Richards. He's been sparring, so he's been getting some really good seasoned sparring. And Moses Zhilei, the heavyweight, come down from Wales and done lots and lots of rounds with Tommy, because obviously I believe he's fighting a southpaw himself in Wales. So he's had some heavyweight sparring as well. So Tommy's coming on in wonders. Yeah.
And you mentioned there about the guys he sparred, obviously, Crispin Smith, Chev Clark, and guys at top level, top names. How important is that learning for Tommy, that he gets it from the guys who are sort of at the world level, I guess?
Yeah, well, listen, look, what it is, unless you're in with them sort of guys, you don't know what it feels like. So you can't explain it or teach that. They've got to feel it. And Tommy's. That ain't the first time he's done that. He's done it. It's the right time and place to do everything. But of late, he's had some good season sparring. Yeah.
I suppose he gets through tomorrow night. What is the plan for him? Is it sort of a 10-rounder, maybe an area title fight? Like, what is the plan that you like for Tommy?
Yeah, I'd like to see what Adam Morale, his manager's got in store for him. But probably move up to 8 rounds, a couple of 8s, and then knocking on the door for a title fight for sure, area title fight. Yeah.
Absolutely. I suppose we do have to talk about other people in the stable. A massive fight for Joel Bartell against Jordan Reynolds on July the 6th. Obviously his first 10-rounder, hopefully getting a title for that. But happy for that fight for Joel, with a big fight against Jordan Reynolds.
Really happy for Joel, because Joel's really, really hungry. He's eager, hungry, but you've got to hold him back a little bit. But to be fair, this Jordan Reynolds fight has really, really rocked his boat. He come into the gym yesterday for the first time, and I want him heavy for training. He normally trains with me a bit light, but he's come in at the appropriate weight so he's got a bit of meat on him while he's sparring. Got some great sparring lined up for him for the Jordan Reynolds fight. We're going to America Monday for some training and for start of training. So we've got a bit of time out there for him, and he's got some good stuff lined out there. So things are looking up for Joel Bartell for sure. And the 6 against Jordan Reynolds is going to be a cracker. Really is. Yeah, great industry fight for sure.
For sure. I suppose you mentioned training in America there. Johnny Fisher just come back from being in camp with Filip Hrgovic ahead of his fight with Daniel Dubois. He's obviously had that training before his last fight with Salas, and I suppose getting that training in America, how key do you think that is for Johnny?
Well, it's if you've got the right mindset and the right heart, it can be beneficial. And but you've got to go into hard sparring, very cute, and it is tough out there because it's hot and it's tough sparring. A bit of a dog mentality out there, but Johnny does some sparring in my own gym at the Origin in Raynham just before we went out to the US with Hrgovic. Obviously, we went to help Hrgovic out, so that was great. It was a really, really good education for Johnny. While I was in Houston by chance a couple of weeks ago in America, and I went and see one of Johnny's spars, and he was done really, really well. Hrgovic was. Saw him from the time he sparred at my gym to a couple of weeks into his camp. You could see both of them, Johnny included, moved on. So which is good. And Johnny's back now. I was with Johnny Fisher yesterday at the Origin gym, and we touched base. And he's doing a bit with Sonny Cannon, his strength and conditioner. And I'm about to talk to Adam, see what Adam Morale, S-Jam, see what and when we're expected to fight, because. He needs to fight. Johnny Fisher needs to fight.
Absolutely, hopefully soon. Obviously, Hrgovic is preparing for Daniel Dubois on the 5v5 in about 3 weeks' time now. One fight I wanted to sort of pick your brains on is Zhilei Zhang against Deontay Wilder. They're obviously both coming off losses to Joseph Parker. What do you think of that fight between the two sort of heavyweight big punchers?
I fancy Zhilei Zhang against Wilder. Stylistically and build and size, it's just all wrong for Wilder, in my opinion. Wilder would have to get that right hand off time and time again to and I think he's a bit small, and Zhang is a wealth of amateur and professional experience would know how to put Wilder on the back foot, and too big for him, in my opinion. Hrgovic versus Dubois, unless Dubois can crack him with his 1-2 first, fast and hard, I think Hrgovic is a little bit too cute for him, and therefore a bit more technically sound and experienced. But listen, Dubois can punch.
Just the last couple from myself. Both the big heavyweights are now in Saudi. Tyson Fury and Oleksandr Usyk. They've both arrived in Saudi Arabia. So hopefully, we don't know what can happen, but this time next Saturday we'll be getting an undisputed champion. First one since 1999. I suppose when you look at it from a fan point of view, like yourself, how excited are you for next Saturday?
Super excited. It's brilliant, and a lot of boxing fans are wondering and hoping it does come off. But yeah, no, it's great. And Tyson Fury looks super fit and strong. People say he's trimmed down a lot. No, but he's strong. He's built. See, when he trimmed down before against when he got cut,
Wallin, the Wallin fight.
Against Wallin, and there was another fight. He shedded weight, but he weren't strong, in my opinion. Got knocked about, like pushed around the ring by a smaller guy, and it should happen. But this time he's strong, he's big, he's trim, and I think listen, both at the top of the game, but where they're both super smart, as in pedigree and cuteness, that is it's a good fight. But I back Tyson all the way. He's just too big.
Yeah. Are you saying that about him being too big? Do you think it was? Do you think there is benefit? I suppose him coming in sort of more trimmed a little bit, maybe potentially leaner against a smaller guy like Usyk, or could he have come in a little bit heavier?
No, Tyson Fury although he's not loose, he looks solid. But it ain't going to hinder his boxing ability. He's got that strength, and obviously Usyk will be fast and be light and busy around him. But that will be taxing on himself, I believe. That'll be taxing on him. Fury will know how to navigate. It ain't going to be easy, but he will know how to navigate that smaller guy in Usyk, in my opinion. Let's hope that I don't open up.
Do you think Fury could stop Usyk?
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
Anyway, Mark, just want to say thank you for taking time to speak to me, and I hope you had a good birthday as well. I hope you celebrate it tomorrow night with a Tommy Fletcher win, mate. Top man. Thank you.